Are you? Mary over here, who is our communications backbone, and Allison over here, who amongst other things helped out with this schematic and helped us understand what this project was all about. And a mega-sized thank you for the 110 plus donors that helped us get this done. And to many of you know the Glen Park History Project. Unfortunately, Evelyn isn't here, but her imprint is all around us. And to the Glen Park Greenway that housed us for a bit. Nicholas, I saw you earlier, if you raise your hand. And to the Glen Park Association. Hillary, our president here, and I'm going to give a plug for where Mary is we have the Glen Park Association membership table. So if you're not already a member, it's time. It's overtime. So we've got a terrific short program ahead. We're going to be celebrating this amazing, oh my God, incredible mural. And I want you to know this is only part one of two parts. And the other part is going to be a magnificent mosaic tiled stairway that will feature Islias Creek. And we've got some information on a table over there that shows you what the design will look like, and I'll share with you a little bit more information about that in a bit. So I want to pause for one moment and just reflect on exactly where we're standing. Because where we're standing was going to be a concrete freeway. It would have destroyed Glen Park, and it would have destroyed the canyon. And had it not been for the tenacity of a group of women who we refer to now as the Gumtree Girls, this would have been destroyed. And so I want to recognize our heroes, really our heroes, who stopped the bulldozers. So first off, this beautiful woman in the yellow, seated over there. Joan Seawald, and surrounded by, we're going to call it the Seawald Mafia, okay? And beautiful Joan is featured up at the top of the hill in the middle. And we also have the Arkush family here. We have Kristen, and it's your son who's here, Jerry Arkush. And the amazing Zoanne Nordstrom, and Marcus. Where are you, Marcus? There's Marcus over there. And so it's a huge thanks for their vision and for their tenacity. And now we have them in perpetuity up on the hill, forever to be serving as the guardians of Glen Park. So with that, I want to introduce someone who has been enormously important to us. And this is, you know, I always thank living in Glen Park, and then I feel incredibly fortunate that I am in District 8. And we have Raphael Mandelman here, our supervisor.
Thank you, Renee. In 2022, there's all sorts of reasons you can imagine why it's, you know, sometimes not so great to be an elected official in San Francisco. But it is times like this when it is, this is the best part of my job, when other people have done amazing work that I get to come by and help celebrate. Renee said that this took a village, and it did, and amazing people. This is a village that, you know, going back to the Gumtree Girls and before, has been used to coming together and sometimes fighting off bad things and then making great things happen. And there are people making great things happen along the Greenway and throughout the neighborhood. But it often is a person who decides to rustle everyone else up and make everyone start working on something and make it happen. And Renee Berger, you are the person who did that with this amazing mural, which is gorgeous. And when I got here, I was like, what made you do this? And Renee said, well, I love San Francisco and I love public art. And I was walking during the pandemic and I saw this canvas and I was like, let's do some public art in Glen Park. And she did with all of your help. And so the very, 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 very least that I can do as an elected official, as a member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, is to bring a certificate, a well-deserved certificate of honor signed by myself and all the other people on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors for Renee Berger. Thank you, Renee. And the project is not done yet. There is still the mosaics to do, and the mosaic tiles to do, and happily we were able to get a little bit of money, about $30,000 into the city budget for that, which only leaves you with a couple $100,000 more to raise. But you're well on your way, and you are amazing, and it is an honor to represent you. So thank you, Renee.
Wow, thank you very much. So, wow. Next, I'm going to introduce Beth Rubinstein, who is the Deputy Director of Policy and Communications from DPW, and she will explain to you why DPW, but I want to make note that I am convinced that this person works 24/7, because for all of those emails that I wrote, I don't think I waited more than an hour to get a response. And so really a huge, huge thank you, because that's what makes this happen, and that's why this has happened so quickly.
Thank you, Renee. I feel similarly to Supervisor Mandelman that I'm just so happy to be here and celebrate the work that all of you did, because Public Works did play a role, but definitely a small one. So we are this Public Works, which we love to call it as opposed to DPW, because we love to say the whole name, we're Public Works. And we are the stewards of the public right-of-way. So that means like the streets, the sidewalks, the retaining walls, the greenway, and it's our greatest pleasure and our greatest need to partner with you. I think he said the word heroes, or someone said the word heroes, and I look around, it was to Joan Seward. And you are all heroes, because you all came together as a community to support Renee and to support the Burnside Mural Project members to hire these three incredible muralists, Elaine, Marina, and Pablo, to do this absolutely beautiful mural. And so you are the heroes because you are creating community. And as Public Works, representing Public Works, we need you to help us steward the public right-of-way. And so we are so pleased with the Glen Park Greenway and all the folks who work so hard on that, and then how now this is creating a space here. Clearly the kids know that now we have a new public space in Glen Park, and I'm just really pleased to partner with you all. So thank you so much. Thanks to Renee.